Zoe, and I'm the singing farmer at EarthSongFarm, and I am here in my beautiful warm conservatory, absolutely gorgeous. The temperature is rising really high, and I'm just toasty, getting myself all toasty with a nice hot cup of coffee. And this week has been really glorious. That although it's exceedingly dry, which is a bit of a concern, I've had to go and water a lot of my plants. There's been no rain for weeks, but actually it's been a lovely time to pot on my little seedlings, and I've been working on getting them all into their bigger pots and settling them in. What I've discovered is that the sooner I move them on into a bigger pot, the better I have, especially with my aubergines. That's always been a concern of mine. The first year I did aubergines, nothing happened. I left them in their pots far too long, and as I've sort of experienced, the sooner I move them on into a bigger pot, the better. So that's what I'm out here doing today. I've been potting on, and what I wanted to share with you is that actually I'm taking advantage of the fact that I have extra baby plants, and I've been putting them out onto the front of my house, where people are walking past. They walk past, they go to the nursery next door, and they go to the corner shop, and I put a little sign out that said, please give donations to the charity that I'm raising money for, with my team of lovely people who we've met through IGL. So lovely Evrim and Boach worked with us there. So I've been raising money for our charity for these Syrian refugees. Oh my goodness, it is so much colder out here at the front of the house. This is north facing, and it's very noisy because we are on a main road. But it's actually really good for traffic because there's a lot of people that walk past back and forth, and they go to the corner shop, and they go to the church, and they go to the nursery next door as well, in the church hall. So I've put my sign outside. I've got a little tomato plant out here and a little donation box, and this is the charity donations for anything for a smile, these Syrian refugee cancer patients. And so far I think I've raised nearly £5. But I keep finding more plants to put out, and there's some more behind me over here, and the intention is to put as many of the surplus plants that I have out onto the front, and hope that people will donate for everything for a smile. So that's my project this week, and it's great because I'm really enjoying it. One of the things I really felt joyful about was coming out early in the morning and putting the stand out, and that it felt really lovely. The air was fresh, and I felt like I was really supporting something worthwhile, and my efforts hopefully will make a difference, even if they're very small. That's it, and that's what I wanted to share with everybody. Actually, it doesn't matter if you feel you can't do anything big. Actually, anything small makes a difference. So anything will smile. And then we go, big lorry just went. So yeah, it's great, and I want to be out in the countryside, but actually there are benefits to being in a suburban place because there's more people and more traffic passing by. Maybe someone will stop. There's actually space to stop and park. You never know, they might see the sign. All right, so that's what's been going on this week, and at the end I'll share a little clip about how they've really benefited from our support, and also what's happening this week. Let me see. Also this week we have had progress with our baby chicks. So my daughter has been working on the chicken poop project, and she has created a little pouch thing that goes on her shoulders. It's made out of all the old flannels that I've kept for years. I mean, how old are my children? They're teenagers. And these old flannels used to be their nappy liners when I did washable nappies. I used to fold a little flannel, really cheap flannels, just from the cheapest shop you could find, fold them into thirds and lay them in the nappy. And anyway, they've been knocking about the house. I use them as rags for cleaning and all sorts. So these have been going for years. Anyway, she said, "Mum, do you have any thing that doesn't mind getting poop on it. So I said, okay, you can have these old nappy liners. So she's made this pouch thing that hangs around her neck. I think she's used like 4 of these old flannels, stitched them together, and the 2 little chicks have been riding around on her neck in these pouches, and it's really quite good actually, the design. They poop at the top and the poo all rolls down and goes into the pouches. And what she's working on is still trying to watch when they're ready to eliminate, and she's been putting them into the cat litter. We've had 1 success. As far as I know. Maybe there have been more later today, so I don't know. Anyway, so that's still going on, and I will show you a picture of the chicks in a bit as well. So my daughter has a clicker, and it clicks and makes a sound, and she puts the little worm into the clicker just so that it keeps it safe. And the chicks, when they are out and she shows them the clicker, they can see the worm as well, and they know that they're going to be getting their treat very soon. So we just get the chicks out and pop them on the table. Now here, this is a little bit disturbing in that she's used one of my nice beach towels, which I was not aware of. Oh, and there we go. There we have a poo from the little black one. That was from Ebony, and Ebony is a bit younger, so we're not too worried about Ebony pooping. So she's just clearing that away, and then the 2 little chicks are out on the table, and she's watching them. So what my daughter said is that about every 18 to 20 minutes they seem to eliminate, and you can sort of watch their bottoms and see what's going to happen. So I will stop doing my voiceover, and we'll see if we can have some success watching what the chicks do. All you gotta do is poo. All you gotta do is poo. Come on, little chickies, show us what you do. All you gotta do is poo. Into the cat litter, up you go. Into the cat litter, put on a show. Here are the chickies, look at them go. All you gotta do is poo. Little Pippin, show us what you do. All you gotta do is poo. All you gotta do is poo. All you gotta do is poo. All you gotta do is poo, poo, poo. All you gotta do is poo. All you gotta do is poo. Come on, little Pippin, show us what you do. All you gotta do is poo. All you gotta do is poo. All you gotta do is poo. All you gotta do is poo, poo, poo. All you gotta do is poo. All you gotta do is poo. Come on, little Pippin, show us what you do. All you gotta do is pew, pew, pew. Poo, poo, pew, pew, pew. Come on, little Pippin, show us what you do. All you gotta do is poo. Pew, pew, pew. Come on, little Pippin, show us what you do. All you gotta do is poo. All you gotta do is poo. All you gotta do is poo. Come on, little Pippin, show us what you do. All you gotta do is poo. Poo, poo, pew, pew, pew. Poo, poo, pew, pew, pew. Come on, little Pippin, show us what you do. All you gotta do is poo. All you gotta do is poo. All you gotta do is poo. Come on, little Pippin, show us what you do. All you gotta do is poo. Poo, poo, pew, pew, pew. Poo, poo, pew, pew, pew. Come on, little Pippin, show us what you do. All you gotta do is poo. Come on, little chicken, time to poo. Come on, little Pippin, show us what you do. Come on now in the kitty litter, let's see you poop. Oh. All you gotta do is poo. Poo, poo, pew, pew, pew. Poo, poo, pew, pew, pew. Come on, little Pippin, show us what you do. All you gotta do is poo. Come on, little chicken, time to poo. Come on, little Pippin, show us what you do. Come on now in the kitty litter. Let's see you poop. Oh. Poo, poo, pew, pew, pew. Poo, poo, pew, pew, pew. Come on, little Pippin, show us what you do. All you gotta do is poo.
That looked like a poop.
Come on, little chicken, time to poo. Come on, little chicken, show us what you do. Come on. Oh, this looks like a vent's doing something.
Pew! Good girl. She pooped.
She pooped. Good chicken. Oh, well done, Pippin. Very good. This one actually is in an old yogurt pot. So I think what I'll do as well is I'm going to put a box out the front and ask people for pots, because I'm sure people throw pots away in the bin and I don't want them to. I'd rather they gave them to me and then I put plants in and they take the plants away. So this is a yogurt pot. So it's just how to put the holes in the bottom. Some pots are great for that and other pots are a bit of a nuisance. But yeah, you know, rather than recycling, reuse. I would say reuse before recycling. That's always the best way, if you can repurpose something, because the energy put into recycling is wasted. If you don't need to recycle it, best to reuse it. So that's another thing that I work on doing here. Anyway, I'm going to go and enjoy potting on. You've seen some cabbages. I'm going to carry on putting stuff out the front, hopefully for people to put some donations in for anything for a smile. And John's video is going to come in a bit and you can see the progress that they're making supporting these Syrian refugee cancer patients in Adana. That's what we're working on. We're getting towards our goal. We're getting there. I'll put the link as well in the chat so that you can connect through, and if you feel like donating, you can put some money towards that and support these families, because I can't imagine what it's like when you've had to leave your country and your child has cancer and you have nowhere to live and you have no food. And anyway, so this is our charity that we're supporting this year. Okay, and yeah, I'll stop there. Okay, I'll stop there and share with you some more things that we've been doing this week in a bit. All right, bye-bye.
Things have been really busy. We just actually opened another mini medical home we're helping set up now. But I just want to show you this place I found. It's for $16,000 a year, right really close to the city hospital. Massive kitchen. The living room is gigantic. We can make half the living room into a bedroom. We have a little Turkish bathroom here. Another bedroom there. You could put at least 2 girls in there with the kids. Let me walk you through the house. A bedroom here, second bedroom. Incredible bathroom. We've never had anything like that. Another bedroom. So there's 3 bedrooms I just showed you, plus the massive, gigantic oturma, which could be half and half. Anyway, and let me show you upstairs. This would come along with the house. It takes quite a work. There's another bathroom, 2 rooms up here, or 1 room in the kitchen, which we thought we could set up in an educational place. It'll come as it is for $16,000 a year. So anyway, just want to send this off to you. I'll get back to you shortly.